Hi everyone, it's Tammy and we are getting ready to head to work. So it is late today. I just could not get myself to get out of bed. I have not been sleeping well. Yesterday was Easter. I was tired all day, but we had a very nice dinner. Hopefully you will see some of that. And then today is Monday. Dennis did the yard. It looks fabulous. Maybe I should show you. Didn't he do a good job on the yard? It looks so good. I'm proud of him. Okay, so now I am on my way to work. And I'm gonna stop at Starbucks because it's Monday and I want to. And so the holiday was great. Church was wonderful. If you guys are interested, I did tape a little bit of that on my vlog that hopefully will post. Well, it will have posted by now, so you guys will have seen it. I don't know. I'm trying to keep the vlogs at like less than an hour, maybe 30 minutes or so, because I had some feedback from Robin saying that that's kind of what she liked, and I hadn't really heard much from anybody else. I know that some people like long vlogs, but I don't know. A couple or 3 days is about what I figure I will post at a time, and however long that ends up being is what happens. So there. I look really pale, at least to me in this camera. Maybe it's just the sun that's shining funny. Not funny, it's shining bright, which is great, but I am still literally pooped. Well, it was bad because I fell asleep in the chair. I was reading, and then it was about 11:30, and I said, "Oh, honey, I'm gonna just go upstairs to go to bed." And he was finishing watching some show, and he said he'd be up after that. So I left the bedroom light on because I thought that he was gonna be coming up and all that. So then about, I don't know, 2 o'clock, I wake up, and I go to the bathroom, and he's not in bed, and the light's still on. So I go to the stairs, and I said, "Honey, are you coming to bed?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm just finishing up." He was reading some, he's taking some classes, and he was reading some stuff for that. And I was like, okay. So then I turned off the light, and I turned on the bathroom light so that he could still see something. I try to do that so that because it's hard when you come into a totally dark room. So I figure if it's just for a little bit, it won't hurt me, but daggone, I don't really like to sleep with the lights on because it makes me wake up. Even if it's just a couple hours, but I want to sleep through if I can. So then, I don't know when he came to bed because I didn't hear him. I was asleep. But probably about 4 o'clock, I woke up again, and he hadn't turned off the bathroom light, so that light was still on. So of course I go to the bathroom and come back out. I'm like, goodness gracious. And I had my alarm set for 5, and it was 4:30. And I thought, oh, I'm really tired. Do I set the alarm for 5:30 or what do I do? So I set the alarm for 5:30, thinking, okay, I'll get another hour of sleep. So I'm laying there trying to sleep. I don't know why I'm telling you guys all this, and I can't sleep. So I start to read again, and then it doesn't seem like I read for any time, and the alarm goes off. And the cats know when it's time to get up because they're like all over me, needing me, and Jambo gives kisses. They all want food. So I'm going, okay. So I lazily got up, and I don't go downstairs yet. I take my shower first. So I go to the bathroom, take my shower. I'm like so not wanting to do anything. And then and the traffic is horrible right now. I should have known better. And then what did I do? Oh, I took my shower and all that. And then Alex needs to have his car taken to the shop because the repair that Dennis is going to do is great, but Dennis doesn't really have the time to do it. He's a weekend warrior, he can only do so much stuff on the weekend, and Alex really wants his car done, and it was just a combination of being able to find the time to do it and all of that. Oh goodness, these people are crazy. So anyway, instead of Dennis fixing this particular issue that's going to take a long time, Alex is going to take it in to get it repaired. My goodness, the traffic right here is just insane, and the cars are idiotic. One car is blocking the lane so the people can't go straight, but he wants to turn, so he got himself in line to turn. And then somebody else wanted to turn the other way and go that way, and this light doesn't stay green for very long, so everybody tries to rush through it. It's insane. I shouldn't have gone this way, but it's too late now. I can't really turn back. So craziness. Oh gosh, and then here's another truck that doesn't know what the heck he's doing. It's like he's making his own lane. Hello? What in the world are you doing? Whew. Lord help us. So anyway, the short of the story is that I haven't gotten a good night's sleep in a few days. And I know I'm going to be tired today, and I hate that. So I need toothpicks in my eyes. I have a lot of things on my schedule today. I actually have a meeting in 5 minutes, so I will have to get off here in just a second and take my call. And then I'm going to stop at Starbucks this morning, like I said, because I need it. And then go into work, and I will be in touch with you guys again soon. So happy Monday morning. Sorry this is a little bit boring, but while this light is red, I'm going to turn you guys off, and I'm going to dial into my meeting. So I will talk with you soon. Bye. Howdy ho, howdy ho. It is Monday evening, and I am getting ready to go. Going home, going home. And I wish I could stay. I was saying, that's easy for me to say, isn't it? I wish I could say that I'm staying home, but that is not the case. I have running to do tonight. We have to go. We took my son's car in this morning, and Dennis had a piece that, well, Alex bought it, but Dennis had a piece that he ordered for Alex's car, so, or truck, or whatever it is. It's an SUV. So we have to take that to the dealership, not to the dealership, to the, it's called Christian Brothers, the place that fixes it. So we have to take that there. Ugh, this road is crazy. And then, and my hair is bugging me. Oh, goodness gracious, this road is the worst. And then we need to go to the bank. Actually, we're going to 2 banks because my son needs to get some money out and then deposit it. And he wants to get his hair cut. And we may go to Kohl's to look for some clothes. He wants some jeans. And I wouldn't mind looking at Kohl's. I like their clothes. So, I don't know. And then Dennis wants ham and fried potatoes and eggs for dinner. I am honestly kind of hammed out for a minute. I'd rather have I don't know what, just about anything else, but I'll do it. I don't care. I'm not really picky unless there's something that I'm really not wanting. And I do love the ham. The honey baked ham was so good, and it will be nice warmed up, and at least he's wanting to eat some leftovers, because usually he's not a big leftover fan. So, I don't know. Although I will say probably by the time we get home, I'll be ready to just sit and do some crafting or something. So maybe I'll suggest we do that tomorrow night, and tonight we'll just pick up something on the way home. I don't know. I'm easily swayed. Tomorrow night Alex has to work. Here I go yawning again. I did get some good feedback on my ear stuff, so I'm gonna try some natural remedies first before I go to the doctor, because it's almost better, but I can still tell that it's not quite right, but it's almost better. And it's been 3 weeks tomorrow. This ear is the one that's the worst. This one is almost, like right now, I think it's okay. I think. And then I need to follow up with you guys with Taz. So after his little incident that one evening at night when he growled, he hasn't done it since, thank goodness. And we put him in the crate immediately after that. And Dennis thought that maybe he was being territorial about the bed. And he was kind of afraid that if we rolled over or something that, you know, he would take offense to that and maybe would try to do something. So we decided that it would be best if he was crated, which makes sense, I guess. If they get territorial of their sleeping space, I don't want him to feel like he owns the bed or anything. So hopefully that's all that it was, and it's doesn't show up again. We really love this dog. He's a great dog. He seems to be super sweet most of the time. 99.9% of the time so far, he has just been a joy. I love watching him play, and Alex loves playing with him, and I can't wait to actually like walk him, because right now we're trying to walk him and it's really difficult. He is not a good walker on a leash. He wants to pull you or go wherever he wants to go, and it's just not conducive to a nice experience. So we're kind of waiting. I mean, we still walk him a little bit, but not very much. And what else? Oh, and we play with him out in the backyard a lot, so he still gets his exercise, and sometimes he'll run and run and run, which is really cute. So I know he's burning off his energy, and so that's good. But you know, just need to take care of ourselves and our puppies and our kitties. Goodness gracious, this car will not let me over. Thanks, dude. Yeah, that was real nice. Appreciate it. Class act. This lane ends, so I have to get over. People are just the worst. I don't get it. Mean people suck. So I'm just driving, thinking about mean people. So, and I also owe you a follow-up on that scrapbook company. So the initials of the scrapbook company are SMS, and I think that some of you have figured that out. And I've heard that other people have the same issue with this company, and it's based out of California. And it's, I'm just going to tell you, it's scrapbooking made simple. I was excited about getting this bargain on this stamp set. Like I said, the Gorgeous Girl stamp set, numbers 21 through 40, and it was like $10 cheaper than anywhere else. Well, then I found out that it takes 30 days to send it to you, and then 60 days have passed and they still haven't sent it to me. So I called them on Friday, and they said that they didn't know why it hadn't been shipped, but that they would follow up. And I said, no, that's what you said on Wednesday, and I don't want to wait for a follow-up. I don't understand why you can't tell me what's going on. And she said that they sent an email to the shipyard or whatever, and that they have 5 days to respond, 5 working days to respond. And I said, do you understand how ridiculous that sounds? You said it would take 30 days to ship it. I've waited for 60 days, and now you're telling me I have to wait 5 more days just for a response from shipping? I said, that is not working. I am not pleased with this. I want my money back. And she was like, oh, well, let me see what I can do. Let me see. And, you know, I'm sorry we didn't tell you that. Yeah, you're sorry. And she said that she would call me back. And I thought, okay, yeah. And she said, is that acceptable? And I said, well, it would be if I could trust that you're going to call me back. But at this point, I don't really trust much of what you guys say. Not no offense to you personally, just that I'm losing trust in this company. And she said that she promised she'd call me back, and she told me her name, and she said that she would call me back before 8 o'clock at night. So I said, okay. So she did. She actually called me back a couple hours later and said that they were shipping it and that she would send me a tracking number, and she did that. So I have a tracking number. I haven't checked it today to see when it should be there, and I meant to do that, but I will still do that. Work was busy today, so hopefully I have good news on all of the fronts. Hopefully my gorgeous girls have been mailed, and I should be receiving them soon, and I know better than to order from them. Someone else on YouTube said that, in one of my comments, said that companies like this will often wait until they get a certain number of orders and then order. That's why they can get it for less expensive, because they have a certain quota or whatever that they can order in bulk. But let's say they could get this for $50 as opposed to $60, which to me is not worth the long wait. They have to wait till they get 6 orders or something before they can order them at that price. So that's what we're doing. We're paying the price for them to wait to order it in bulk, and I just don't like that. I didn't realize this was one of those companies, or I didn't even realize that there were companies like that. So I am not going to be shopping from them anymore, because that's just crazy to me. I can't rationalize that in my head as to how that's a good thing. So I am just going to get this order and then just remember not to order from them again. So if any of you guys have a problem with them, it may be the same kind of a thing where they're waiting to get a certain number of orders before they can ship that out to you, which is not fair in my opinion, because if we're ordering it, they should have it and send it to us. That's what I would do if it were my business. Or I would be upfront and tell you, hey guys, I have 6 more orders to get, or whatever. I'm just waiting on those. But you know. Do you guys have Overvice? I just saw the truck. I used to order from them. It's a delivery service for milk and dairy products, and their milk is really good. I'm not even a big milk drinker, and my son used to love it, and my ex used to love it, so we would order Overvice milk, and they really, really thought it was great, and they deliver it to your house. They just put it in a cooler by your door, and then you get home and it comes in this glass jug, and I don't know, it feels kind of fun and fancy. My uncle actually used to be a milk delivery man way back in the day. I don't even know if I was born when he was doing that. It's not something that I grew up with. That was before my time, but it's kind of neat that they've kind of gone back to some of that, and this company delivers milk. But I know their eggnog was really good, and they sell sour cream and chip dip and stuff like that, and their products are half and half, things like that. Their products were always really good. They are a little pricey, and they come in this glass jar that you have to send back to them, and then they'll give you a refund. So I don't know, I just saw their little truck. It reminded me of it. Now that Alex is back home, I'm kind of thinking, I wonder if I should do that again. But it's I don't know. Ooh, something was spilled on the road. There's styrofoam going everywhere. It looks like it's snowing around here. That is crazy. It's $3.29 for a half gallon of milk, when you can get a gallon of milk for $2.99 at the store, sometimes even less. So I don't guess I'll be doing that. Alex doesn't drink that much milk. It was just nice to have it delivered, but now we can get groceries delivered. Or I'm really digging that click list that I'm doing at Kroger, where I just order what I want and then go get it. The only thing is, for Easter, they didn't have elbow macaroni. Seriously, you had to have elbow macaroni. You couldn't substitute it with a different brand. That didn't make any sense. So I didn't get any macaroni. And then they also said they didn't have the 16 ounce of Cool Whip, but they had the 8 ounce of Cool Whip, and I had ordered both because I needed 16 ounces for one recipe and 8 ounces for another. So they just gave me an 8 ounce and said they didn't have any of the 16 ounce, when we all know they could have given me 3 total of the 8 ounces to make it the same, but they chose not to. So those kind of things are a little bit frustrating, but I don't know. All in all, it's fabulous. I can't complain. I don't have to grocery shop. I can just click, 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 add it to my cart, and then be done with it. Oh my goodness, these people are crazy. This bus is like taking up the whole entrance to my subdivision. Really, bus? Because somebody was turning the other way. Gosh, I am just appalled at these drivers lately. It's not lately, it's always, but I just don't get it. Oh, and there's a bus at my stop sign, so I have to wait. Here's somebody taking a picture. That's weird. And these people have so many dandelions in their yard. I think they have more dandelions than they do grass. Oh, there's my boy. He just came in. Yay, Alex. All right, well, I'm home, so I'm going to let you all go. Ugh. Ugh. My driveway. And I will talk with y'all soon. Bye. Happy Tuesday morning, everyone. So it is 8 o'clock. I have a late start only because I had to do some running this morning. And I've already had 2 meetings this morning. Kind of crazy. So I haven't gotten into the office yet, and I'm going a totally different way because this is not my norm. But let me show you the traffic this morning. It is crazy. Yeah, this is what I'm stopped at right now. I mean, there is a light up ahead, but this is insane. If I had to do this every day, I don't think I could. I would figure out some way to either go in earlier or later because this is rush hour. And there is no way in the world I would have the patience for this every morning. I actually need to get over, so I'm like looking to see if I can get over. It looks like I can, so luckily I found a good spot, but crazy. I was nervous about trying to get over. This car wants over. I'm gonna let him over too because I'm not gonna be a meanie, Joe Greenie. Whew. So it clears out a little bit, but this is getting on the highway because we're going to go the highway this time, which I normally don't have to do really. I don't think it's called the highway that I get on to go to work. I wouldn't call it a highway. Maybe it's a highway and this is the interstate. That's probably closer. So yeah, this is not a fun drive. I mean, it takes so much more time and gas, and it makes my insides crazy. My anxiety level goes through the roof. And then there's the sun that you have to deal with, which, you know, is beautiful. I'm glad we have sunshiny days, but daggone, it makes it hard to drive sometimes. I would be a complete mess if I had to do this every morning. Whew. So let's see, what did we do yesterday? Yesterday I got home and my son and I had to do tons of errands. Go get a prescription filled. He wanted to get a haircut, but the only thing he wanted was a neck trim. I guess if you go to a certain haircutting place, it's called Sports Clips. If you go there, they will give you a free neck trim during, you know, between cuts. And so he wanted to do that, but we weren't near Sports Clips, so I just told him I'd do it. And then last night I didn't get an opportunity to do it, but I'll do that tonight because I do that for dentists anyway, so it's not a big deal. Goodness, I have to get over again. Let's see, what else? We ended up going to the Olive Garden for dinner, which was really good, and we just brought it back home because we had Taz in the car with us to do our errands. And Alex wanted to get some jeans, so we go and we look at this store called Zoomies. And they had skinny jeans, but they weren't skinny enough for him. He likes it when they're tight along the leg, and these were not. So he said that we need to go to H&M, but H&M is at a different mall, and I don't like that mall, and I don't want to go to that mall. So I was like, no, we're not going there. And then, so he tried to find some things that he could wear at Zoomies. I told him we could go to a different place in the mall we were in, but he didn't want to. Like, there's an American Eagle that was just a couple doors down. There was an Old Navy. He didn't want to go to those, so whatever. And so 4 things for him cost $150. I was like, good God. And I had just purchased some things online from JCPenney for myself. I think I purchased probably 10 things, and I only spent $100. Of course, I don't buy anything that's not on sale, and I'm pretty frugal with it, but and his stuff was all on sale, but it wasn't that great of a sale, clearly. Teenagers, man. I tried to tell him that none of this would matter when he gets out in the real world, that people don't care what you wear, and that, you know, having the right clothes and it just is not important. But I get that it's important for him now, so I try to do what I can. But he wanted jeans and shorts, so he ended up getting 1 pair of jeans, I think, and 2 pairs of shorts. So that was good, but and a jacket. I think that's what he ended up getting. And I'm like, that's it then, you know. You want some more pants or something, we can go get some, but you know, you can't say I need pants and then go and shop for shirts. That's just not the way it works, darling. Because that's what he was trying to do yesterday. Well, they didn't really have any pants I wanted, so I thought I'd get something else. I'm like, no, that's not the way it works. They don't have what you want, we go somewhere else. I don't know if I have to get over or not, and there's this big truck in front of me. So I'm trying to see. I'm gonna just put my little blinker on. Nope, that lane looks like it ends. At least there's nobody in it for all the way up there, so I will just stay right here. Although it kills me. What else did we do yesterday? We went to the bank. Oh, and Alex went to go get some breakfast today, and he opened up the bag of cuties that I had ordered from Kroger. They were like, half of them were rotten. It was nasty, like really rotten. I just ordered them and picked them up on Sunday. So I don't know what to do with that. I guess I could make another trip and tell them that they were bad and get another bag, or I could just forget it and just eat it. Not literally eat it, but I mean just eat the cost of the, which is probably what I'm going to do, because I'm not going to make another trip to Crabby because it's not that important to me. But it is frustrating when you order something and you are expecting some nice produce. Okay, here's my exit. Couldn't even tell because that big truck. Now this is really bumpy, so get ready for a wild ride. That's a song by Kenny Chesney. I like that song. It's also a ride in Disney World. I like the ride too. Well, gosh, this road actually is a little better than the one by my work. Oh, now I have to get all the way over to the far lane. And I don't know what this jerk is doing. What are you doing? Goodness gracious, these people are just crazy. And that's a bad concept. Okay, I am going to switch so that you guys are looking at me now. Wow, look at that. I look heavenly. Maybe I should make it so you guys see the other side. But I bet when I turn it will be better. But daggone, trying to get over from there. That was crazy. People are so bizarro too. I just can't imagine how people drive. Like that one person was just stopped in the middle trying to get over, but I don't know, you can't just stop. You're gonna be an accident, especially when the light's all shining down, the sun. Somebody isn't gonna see her or tell that she stopped and bonk right into her. Just breathe. I'm almost at work, but this is definitely torture for me. If I had to do this, like I said, I keep saying the same thing because it is so true. If I had to do this every day, I would be in the loony bin. You guys would have to come and visit me there. Okay, is that better? Goodness, that sun is so bright, I can't hardly see myself. I don't know if that's better or not, but I guess I should just let you guys go because I really don't know what else to say right now, and the sun is so bad, it's probably annoying. So I will talk with you guys soon. I'll try to do another vlog after work. So I'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye. Ooh, hi everyone. It's turned out to be a really pretty day. And I am just now leaving work. And I think I'm going to stop at McDonald's and get myself a drink. Because I am thirsty and I'm not going straight home. So that is what I've decided I'm going to do. So I will take you along with me. Whew, it's been a long day. Ouch. One thing I forgot to tell you is that yesterday when I got home, I got the mail and there were my gorgeous girls in there. So Scrapbooking Made Simple did indeed do what they said they were going to do and mailed those out right on Friday. And I was able to get them and I have them in my hands now. So that is a great thing. Whew. I don't know why I am so tired lately, but I am tired. And I think it's because my head is thinking too much about things. They called about Alex's car, and instead of the $600 that we were originally told it would be for something that he has to get done, it is now $1,100 plus $600, and the $1,100 is to fix some rack and pinion thing that I actually had fixed not even 3 years ago. And I can't imagine that that's bad already. I don't know what that is, but I have never had to replace it on any other car I've ever owned. And then I've had to replace it on this car already once. And now they're saying I need to replace it again. So I don't know what we're going to do. There's a part of me that just says sell the thing and start over because this one's just going to keep giving us problems. And there's another part that says, well, we already know if we fix this, everything else is done because we've fixed everything you can fix on it. So I don't know what we're going to do. I just know it wears me out. And I know Alex can't afford that. So I don't know. Problems of being a parent and a car owner. I mean, this is just car problems. This isn't parental problems, really. It's just adulting. Adulting isn't all it's cracked up to be, for sure. So yeah. Well, I am also downloading Kindle books like it's my job. I think in the last 24 hours I have downloaded 72. Yes, you heard me right. 72 Kindle books. And at the one a month that I'm going for, that's like my goal, is one a month. So at my one a month that I'm going for, I will have books until I die. So I either need to start reading quickly. Actually, I don't either need to. I need to start reading books more quickly, and I need to read more than one a month for sure. So, and I guess that's the same thing. Start reading more quickly, read more than one a month. I need to stop buying books. I need to stop. I did buy an Amish cookbook though, and that I bought in regular format, so that should be shipping soon, hopefully. My hair is kind of flat. I like my big hair, and it doesn't seem like I got some big hair today. Oh well, I could literally take a nap right now. That's how bizarre it is, and I'm not usually a napper, and I'm not usually this tired, and I don't know why this line is so long. Life is good. And tomorrow my husband has a doctor's appointment. Thursday my son has a doctor's appointment. The life of a mom and a mother and a wife. The life of a mom and a wife. That's what I meant to say. A mom and a mother. Oh goodness, and why aren't we moving? So good, so good. So, I need to stop complaining. I get on here and I start complaining. That's not nice. You guys don't want to hear complaints. I know you want to hear real life, and this is real life, but this is real stinky. That it's, I mean, I'll show you. This is what I'm dealing with. I mean, I can't see what's going on. Why aren't we moving? I have no idea. This road is usually just a fast little side road. No problem. But it's not a fast little side road right now. Oh no. And I can't tell if there's something going on. Oh, it looks like there's some road work up ahead. Oh yeah, that's what's going on. Good choice of roads, Tammy. Of course, I had no idea, so it wasn't like I chose this road. I'm even kind of now wondering if this road, like, ends. Can I take this road? It looks like one of the construction people is talking to one of the cars. For real? This is what we do now? So now this car in front of me wanted to see what was going on, and I can't see anything again. They gotta let us go. I mean, they can't just end the road. Right? I wonder if he knows something I don't know. I feel like following him, but I don't know that way. My goodness gracious. Looks like they're repaving, and I certainly don't want to get that on my car. Oh. How bad do I need that drink? Now I need the drink to have whiskey in it. Oh my word. I really kind of wish I took that side street back there, but I don't know that way. So I guess I'll just be patient and shush. We ordered this sounds weird. We ordered a shed. Like on Amazon, you can order a shed, and it's like it's more like a cover. I don't know. It's weird. But that came in the mail today. I know that it was delivered because, not in the mail, but UPS or whatever delivered it. I know they did because I got an email saying that it was there. So that will be interesting. I can't wait for my husband to put that up. We do need a shed. I think everybody can, you know, do well with a shed, but yeah, this is weird. Well, at least we're moving a little bit. I don't know who's honking. It's not like we can do anything. Yeah, they're totally redoing the road, and it looks really good. I mean, they're doing a good job, but I certainly don't want to get any of that tar on my car. Good grief. So yeah, that will be interesting. And my husband, you know, uses the garage with all his tools and stuff, and he has it full of stuff. So now he's gonna have a shed full of stuff. And we didn't even ask the neighborhood association. Our neighbor has one just like it though, so that's the way we got it. We found out what he has, and so I guess misery loves company. If they get mad at us, they'll get mad at both of us. So we got that going for us. We have a privacy fence too, so the chance of them seeing what we have is doubtful, which is good for me. My word. And I have to be somewhere to pick up Dennis at 4, and then I have to have Alex at work by 5. It's stinking being the only person that is driving nowadays. Well, I'm not the only person, but the only person today. And it's difficult. I mean, if it were me, I'd probably be home right now doing my own thing. And all of these responsibilities that I have that aren't for me are making me do stuff for everybody else, and it's I don't like it. I know that's not fair. I love my family, and I need to help out whenever I can. Just sometimes, I know, and I'm not alone in this, sometimes it feels like I'm the only one that's doing what I can. Everybody else is waiting for me to do it. I really am complaining a lot today, so I'm going to let you guys go because if I don't have anything good to say, I need to just not say anything. So I will turn off, and I appreciate all of you. So please forgive me. I know that I need to just find my happy spot. I need to start reading your comments because you guys leave such sweet comments that will make me feel better. And I need to pick when I vlog, I suppose, and not vlog when I'm feeling ugly, which I'm not feeling ugly. And ugly, I don't mean physically, I mean like I'm crabby. I'm not even really crabby. I'm just, traffic makes me insane, and then everything else that's going on is making me insane because I'm thinking about all of it. So there. Okay, I'm done. I'll talk to you later. Bye.